cooling your home from your office or the store, maybe an amusement park, wherever you are. It may sound too good to be true, but today we're going to show you a device that will put you in control and have it in the palm of your hand. Get like technology.
And do you take your four-legged family member on the road? I know we do. What you need to know before you head out on an adventure with your pooch.
The annual Chincoteague Pony Swim is just days away. What you need to know if you plan on coming out to see it, plus why some of the ponies are actually breaking with tradition this year.
And what's this? Another recipe challenge, Jimmy? I'm going for 2 for 2 this month.
No, you're not going anywhere. Going down is weird. Sorry. And Lowercase Blues in the house. This is just ahead of their performance at the Firefly Music Festival. Delmarva Life starts right now. Was it your idea to do another recipe challenge?
No.
It wasn't your idea?
No, I'm not competitive. I don't like winning all the time. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience today. Happy Friday, everyone. And a big weekend on Delmarva. So much going on this weekend. I know there's a lot of people crossing their fingers this afternoon because there are rain chances in the forecast, but there are also a lot of outdoor concerts going on Delmarva. Of course, we have tonight at the Delaware State Fair, Casting Crowns in concert. That's going to be a great show.
You said you've been to 2. I haven't been to one yet.
I've been to 3.
3?
I've been to 3. I've seen them 3 times. A very, very good band. A nice family show. So if you can get out there, hopefully it won't rain for that. I'm not going to that show. I've already seen them 3 times.
Right.
I'm going to Firefly.
Every time you start talking about Firefly, you started vibrating.
Well, you know what? And I think I've said this before. It was a graduation present for my daughter. She graduated high school, so she's heading off to college next month. Anyway, this is kind of our last, mother-daughter hurrah for the weekend. We're camping at Firefly, and that's happening actually starting right now. So going to get heading up there. I think 4 o'clock is Wallflowers are scheduled to perform. Jacob Dylan, who is the son of Bob Dylan, is the frontman for the Wallflowers.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan, 71, making his 35th album.
35th album.
Sidetrack there.
Yeah. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No, it doesn't, does it? One of the things, you were talking about this morning, the soapbox derby. I never got to compete. For some reason, I couldn't fit my legs in. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a couple of local girls that are...
Yeah, we have 2 Preston girls, and we have a picture of them right here. This is Daria Wilson and Michaela Quinton. They are super stock class champions in soapbox derby. They're going to compete with more than 500 drivers from 40 states and 5 different countries in the 75th All-American Soapbox Derby Championship in Akron, Ohio.
How about that?
How about that?
Wow. That's terrific. Girls, good luck. That is absolutely
Ohio
awesome.
is so huge for soapbox derby, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that was a picture of them in Federalsburg standing next to their trophies.
Yeah, those are the trophies they already won, so they're going to try to get out and win some more.
Wow. Have you ever heard of a young man named Grayson Hitchens? If not, here's the deal. Grayson Hitchens is a 6-year-old young man. He lives in Georgetown. He got a nice little surprise to brighten his summer. Grayson suffers from an inoperable brain tumor. Grayson got a toy chest. He got a ride in a 1953 Austin Healey 100 named Grace. John Nikas of Irvine, California, and Grace visited Grayson on the Circle in Georgetown as part of their second cross-country trip. It's called Drive Away Cancer.
Right.
It's their personal mission to bring joy and inspiration to cancer patients and cancer survivors.
Yeah, he says that Grace represents cancer because Grace is just a classic and kind of old and run down, but
still running.
And still running, and all the kids and all the people sign it as it goes across the country.
Really?
So Grayson will be one of those people who gets to sign it. But yeah,
awesome.
he got a nice ride in that and had a good time.
That is terrific.
Yeah.
We were talking about the concerts that are going on today, tonight, tomorrow. Also this weekend, there's a big event in Pocomoke. It's called Jesse's Paddle. It's an annual fundraiser to support a local scholarship program. as well as the Worcester County Youth Suicide Awareness and Prevention Program. Here's the deal. Snow Hill High School senior Jesse Klump, Jesse Klump works summers at the Pocomoke River Canoe Paddle Company.
Right.
So they decided what they would do is they'd get together an event to bring all his family and friends together and go out on the water. I want to make sure that I get this quote correct because this is really important. Jesse Klump Memorial Fund Secretary Treasurer Ronald Pilling says, "We felt the best way to remember Jesse, his character, and the many accomplishments of his too short life was to gather his friends, those who knew of him and of his tragic loss, and those in the local community who want above all to save another family the grief suffered by Jesse's and have fun on the river."
Yeah, that sounds like a nice event. It's nice that they are, you know, they're taking a tragedy and they're trying to prevent it and getting people involved and raising awareness. So yeah.
Now, just in case you want to get involved with that, if you want to go, it's a great time for the entire family. Pocomoke River Canoe Company provides at no charge canoes, kayaks, paddle boards. If you want to go out and join them, you do need to let them know in advance. Now, if you'd like to know more about it, you can get it online, delmarvalife.com. We've got a link there to find out more about Jesse's paddle.
Yep.
Good stuff there.
Good stuff there. And good news this afternoon in Kent County, Delaware, the Delaware Infrastructure Investment Committee. Are you on that committee?
No.
I didn't know there was a committee.
I would love to have this much money. No.
Yeah. They committed $3.2 million in state funds for a Kent County sports complex.
Yes.
Now that's great news.
That is terrific news. That's wonderful stuff.
The complex will host many soccer, lacrosse, and field hockey events and could draw up to 10 major annual sports tournaments, according to officials.
That's big money.
And we know it's big money. We know right now in Wycomico County we have 4,000 girl softball players along with their families filling our hotels and eating at our restaurants and spending their money. So that's good news for Delmarva whenever you can get.
For the USSSA World Series?
World Series.
World Series.
Yes.
Softball tournament. I was just trying to remember how to say it.
You did well.
Okay, now I got to ask you about this next story.
Okay.
Was there any particular reason that you happen to find this next story and want to bring it up?
I don't know.
For discussion?
Scientists in Switzerland say they know why some people are jerks and some people are not. I mean, really, do you guys, I mean, clap, do you know someone who is just a jerk and...
No.
You don't know, you're not clapping. You know no jerks?
Nope.
No.
Not while you're doing the story, I don't.
Well, guess what? It has to do with the brain.
The brain.
The brain. Scientists, like I said, in Switzerland, they said that they found a part of the brain, or that, let me back up a little bit. People who are altruistic have more gray matter in a certain part of their brain, and I guess that's the yellow spot is where it is. I don't know. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that type of brain. It's a region of the brain that you make decisions. It's a decision-making part of your brain. So what they did is they took two groups of people and they followed them around, and the ones who were more generous and gave money and helped others had more gray matter when they did the MRIs. The ones who were jerks didn't.
What if it's a jerk judging the jerk? How do you know it's right then?
What's that?
What if it's an altruistic person who says, well, you're not really a jerk. You act like a jerk, but you're not really a jerk.
I don't.
So how do we know this is even accurate?
I guess that's another study.
See? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I thought it was important stuff.
I thought it was interesting.
Up next on Delmarva
You
Live.
have to.
And thank you for not calling me a jerk during that. A thermostat that works to your best interest. Wait until you hear how this little device can save you money and aggravation, plus how you can monitor your home from anywhere in the world.
Yeah, Jimmy, you need more gray matter. Plus, I'm sorry.
Really?
It's me versus Jimmy for another 5-minute recipe challenge. I've already won one this week. Of course I did. Let's see if Jimmy can catch up.
Jerk. Plus, they're getting ready to take the stage in front of tens of thousands of people this weekend at the Firefly Festival in Dover. First, Lowercase Blues is going to take your stage. We can't wait to hear more from them as they take us to the break.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.